After you've got your CubeeCraft assembled, you're going to want to add graphics to it so it looks like an actual CubeeCraft character. You can see here I have my Leonardo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle CubeeCraft completely assembled and graphics applied to it. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Close this for now. Here's my assembled CubeeCraft with no graphics on it. But now I want to add the graphics. First thing I need is going to be a file for graphics. So just using Chrome or an internet browser, I'm going to search for CubeeCraft, and I'll just search in Google Images. It seems to be the easiest way to do that. And you can see all sorts of different plans for different CubeeCraft characters that you could print out and create. You want to find one that has the standard template that's all just rectangular prisms. You can notice that some of them, like Luigi here, there's some alterations to it. Eventually we'll be able to do some different ones, but we just want a plain square looking one for now. And so find one that you want. For instance, here is another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And then you also want to get a full resolution view of it. So once you click on the preview, click on View Image. That'll give you the full resolution view. Then you're going to right click Save Image As, and you want to save that image into the place that you have your project in your project folder. So here I already have the Leonardo one saved. This is where you save it. You can save it as with a friendly name and save it there. Then to start applying the graphics to your CubeeCraft guy, we'll start with the head. To edit the head, we can edit it from within the assembly. If you just double click on it, it'll go into an editing mode of this part. Then we need to make a new sketch. I'll do the face first, on the front where the face would go. Then you want to insert an image. It's up in the middle here. Insert, choose image, and assuming you saved in the right location, you'll see that image there for you. So I'll open that, and you can see I'm holding it. There's a blue outline here for I'm holding the image, so I'll just place it here. And I'll press escape to get out of the place of the image. And you can see I placed the entire image here, and there's a green outline that shows me where that geometry of the shape is. So I want to move this and resize it to align with that front of the head. To resize an image in a sketch here, you click on any one of the corners, and any one of the top, left, or the bottom corners, and that'll allow you to both resize and rotate it. However, to move it, you will need to click on the top right corner. That allows you to drag and move it. So I just want to move it to where it lines up there. A little bit tricky to move it because you have to sometimes zoom in to see if you're getting it where you want it to be, and then zoom out to get that handle again for moving it. But once it is in the location that you want and the size that you want, then you can finish that sketch. Now you can see I have it on there, but it's the whole image is still showing up. So what I'm going to do is apply this image as a decal to the front of the head. So I'll go to the Create section of the ribbon, click on the hidden tab there to show what's missing, and decal is one that doesn't show up by default. So click on decal, and then I'm going to select the image. I'll just click on the outside edge of the image, and then I'll select the face, which will be the front face of the head. Both of these can be unchecked, wrap to face and change faces, and press OK. And that will apply just the part that touched the object as a decal, as like a sticker to the front of it. You're going to continue along with all of the other sides and just creating another decal by creating another sketch, inserting the same image, and then moving that image to what it needs to be for that side. So I'll move it for this side of the head, finish this sketch, and I will then create another decal. using this image and this face. As you go, you'll see little times if it's not perfectly aligned, you'll be able to tell that it's a little bit off. So you can just go in there and adjust that image again. To adjust that image for this decal, it's going to be decal 11 over here. I'll just double click on sketch 10, and then I needed to move it up just a tiny bit. So let's click and move it up a tiny bit. And it'll adjust it for me. See how well I didn't quite get it there, so I'll adjust it again. And that's pretty close. I could probably still play with it a little bit more, but I get the idea. Once I get through all the sides that I need to for the head, I can click on return here. That'll take me back to the original the assembly, and I can go on to the next piece. One thing to note is when you do the arm, since there are two copies of the arm, you only need to really decorate one arm unless the arms are different in the drawing. But after you decorate it, the other arm may not be constrained the correct direction. So if that's the case, if the graphics are off, just delete the other arm, and then you can reinsert it and reconstrain it. If the graphics are different, that they don't work symmetrical, you can just create a new shape for another arm and then make the graphics separate on that. And when you're done, you should have a fully decorated CubeeCraft with all of the faces having decals to show what it looks like.